is correct.
Are we live?
We're live.
Hi! Hey everyone!
that was
more of a honk.
A dope on honk.
A dope on honkerol. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Type 1 if good. And if not good, type nothing. Don't type it. So we're on the way back from LA. We're driving back from LA to Florida, and we're somewhere in Texas right now, where I think we're still west of Amarillo, but it seems to be a pretty easy drive, except for the fact that it is very, very long and it's extremely windy.
Very windy, insanely windy. Let us know how the stream quality is in chat.
Yeah, we literally are in the middle of nowhere. There's just farmland everywhere. So I don't know how we're getting any sort of service, but whatever, it's working.
Everyone says, "Show us the car, show us the car."
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna show you the car. Yeah. You'll see that on my channel, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So
is it gonna be good?
I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be all right.
New car.
New car. Good. Yeah. So we're just gonna hang out with you guys, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna answer some questions. Just chill out a little bit because we still have about 8.5 hours left to go. We had a little bit of a late start because my truck didn't want to start today. Apparently diesels don't like to start in very cold weather, and it was pretty cold in Albuquerque, and I had to go to a O'Reilly's Auto Parts. I had to get 2 battery jump boxes, and I also had to get a heat gun, and I started heating things underneath the hood. So yeah, that was my morning. Andrew had a nice breakfast, and he went up to the room, and he waited for the truck to start. So that was Andrew's morning.
I mean, there wasn't much I could do to help, really.
Not with that attitude.
Everyone says finish the old cars.
Yes. So here's the thing about buying new cars. They're not always going to be available. And if you see something that you can get in the future, but is available now, it's probably better to get it now. Now, all the bills are going to be going on at the same time. So as soon as I get back, I'm having my lift installed, and I'm doing the Bentley engine. And then I've been talking with the guys at Fur Parts. So we actually did find an F355, so I can get a parts car for my car. And we're going to be doing that as well. So yeah, it's not going to be any sort of, I'm not putting anything off to the side. It's going to be, there's going to be plenty of content for everybody in 2019.
Rick Gonzalez, did Andrew drive at all? I did for a little bit.
Yeah, for about an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a glorious hour that was.
Apparently, I'm not meant to drive large vehicles. That's just not.
You're not meant to drive. Okay, that
is not my calling.
That's great. It's not my calling to do lots of things, Andrew.
Listen, here's the thing.
It's not my calling.
Here's the thing. It took me a while to get used to the truck, and every time I would make a mistake, Fred would be like, "Oh, you having a problem there, bud? You having a problem there, bud? You doing all right there, bud?" Every time I would make a small mistake, and so I got to the point like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna pull over. I'm gonna let you drive.
Okay, when you're saying small mistake, this is going off onto the shoulder, right?
Barely. It happened maybe 3 times in an hour.
3 times in an hour?
Yes.
Everybody's like, "Mommy and Daddy are fighting."
But on the once we got the trailer and put the new vehicle on said trailer, I have never driven a vehicle with a trailer before, and I feel like this is a bad time to start, especially when
it might be a bit of a learning curve right now.
Yeah. So I figured I'd leave it to Freddie. I'm here for emotional support. I tell a joke. I'll fart sometimes to keep him in good spirits.
It helps so much.
Yeah.
It helps, you know.
So
it really makes you feel alive.
Have I sold the Mini? Not yet. You want to buy it? Please buy it. How was Farshad? Farshad is exactly Farshad on camera, off camera. It's Farshad 24/7.
So you might want to explain who Farshad is.
Farshad is part of the Salamandran YouTube channel.
Yes. So they call him Farkizi. What I really liked about the whole experience is how genuine everybody was. I really, really like their character. The fact that they seem so enthusiastic about what they do.
Yep.
And they feel like they seem really on the ball.
Big time.
So I'm super pumped to do stuff with them, and yeah, they're really good guys.
Someone's asking, how was Mike Brewer? He was awesome. We didn't really get a chance to hang out with him too much. He's very busy, saying hello to everybody. It was just kind of like, hey, what's up, big fan? Can we get a selfie real quick? He did, however. I told him that Wheeler Dealers specifically was a big inspiration for Art of the Flip.
Yeah.
And he did ask, what was the name of the YouTube channel and so on and so forth. So he said he would subscribe. So I think we'll have Mike Brewer as a subscriber. Like he's genuinely like, and even as he was leaving, he stopped by. Remind me again the name of the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And so
he seems like a really nice dude.
Absolutely.
And I love the show. With or without Ed China, I mean, he's a really, really good dude.
Yep. Ed.
Honestly, I think the show is a little better now with Ant. I kind of like the direction the show went.
I don't think it's better. I think it's different. They're both great. The show with Ed, the show with Ant, it's both great. It's just different.
I actually prefer Ant to Ed. I love how Ed does his stuff.
Sure.
I prefer Ant a little bit more.
That's fair.
Maybe it's just the presenting style or the cars that they do, but I prefer that. But I'm sure lots of people would disagree with me, but yeah.
Trying to read these. Chris Furlow, did you meet Salamandrin? Oh yeah. Yeah, we went to his house. We were on the podcast.
Let's talk about Cars Yo podcast.
Let's talk about Cars Yo.
Let's talk about Cars Yo. Yeah, we're on his L to C podcast, and we talked for a while. I mean, usually they don't go for that long, but we were more than 2 hours, I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It was a really good conversation. We're talking about
seriously was
talking about a lot of stuff like kind of keeping yourself motivated and how people perceive you and what it's actually like being a YouTuber, and that money doesn't really make a big difference in your life, even though even if you're super rich, or like it's all about the motivation that you have. I really enjoyed that podcast.
I feel like on the Smoking Tire and on Salamandrin's podcast, we seemed to have such great conversations that we went longer than their usual shows did.
Yeah. I mean, it never seemed like it got stale or anything like that. Yeah.
It's basically, I'm basically just like humble bragging that we're better than everybody else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely true.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right, guys, thanks for watching.
We are so humble. You guys have no idea how humble we are.
We are way better at being humble than anyone else on the face of this planet. We are the humblest.
We are the humblest.
Humblest. We are humblest.
We are humblest.
Hashtag humblest. Someone said, hey, dads.
Hello, garbage son.
Mafia Boys World, because that's how Mafia works. So since you saw Salamandrin, are you towing the Senna back to rebuild for your channel?
We actually talked about that on the podcast, and no, I'm not towing a Senna back.
Not at all. No way.
No.
Not once, not never. No way.
No. This car actually drives. This car actually runs and drives.
Yeah, it runs and drives, and it has a clean title.
Runs and drives.
For ultimate build.
What's your ultimate build, Andrew?
You know what? I don't know, man. It's just so hard to choose one, and I can't choose. I always have to can't do it.
I always have to can't do it.
And choosing, I would like to do a car, a good one that's fast and cool. I'm really stuck on the idea of doing a first-gen RX-7 with the IMSA wide-body kit. The first-gen RX-7.
Listen, the body kit isn't a build.
wouldn't be the only thing I'd do to the car. Frederick. I would do suspension and wheels. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so that's a build.
Yeah.
So suspension and wheels is not a build, but you put a body kit on there.
That right there's a build, son. No, I would do like a pretty aggressive carbureted rotary under the hood.
You said pretty aggressive. What are we pushing? 75 horsepower?
Whoa! Listen, stock is 101. So.
Oh, so what do you pump that sucker up to 110?
Woo!
115. Boy, you're flying.
Tell you what.
You're flying.
Yeah, I would like to do kind of like a JDM race car, street car type of thing.
Okay.
I think that'd be a lot of fun. What about you, Frederick? What's an ultimate build for you?
Jaguar XJ220.
Yeah, I would like to see that also.
Maybe with, I like the V6 twin turbo. I kind of like that. It's an old school turbo system where, it has lots of lag, and I like that. Maybe just kind of restoring one, or just adding boost, or just making it a little bit more modern. I think that would kind of be the ultimate build. But
LS swap it.
LS swap it. That's right. You take out that stupid Jaguar V6 and put in a junkyard LS motor, because they make a lot of power.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's the answer to everything.
That's what we do. So, any more questions?
Oh yeah, plenty. Nicholas Parra Quimby. What color is the car you have in the back? Any dream off-road builds?
It is, well, the color of the car in the back
is bright.
Is bright Nunya.
Oh yeah, Nunya. That's a good word.
Yeah,
that's a good word for the color.
It's bright Nunya. So if you don't know what that is, you can Google it.
Yep.
So that's the color.
It's like a pearlescent, metallic, matte, satin, gloss Nunya.
Matte satin gloss Nunya.
Yep.
Yes.
Benjamin Pacheco.
Sweet. We're gonna need that for gas money.
Freddie, what was the cost of the Lambo coating?
If you're talking about
the ceramic coating,
then the ceramic coating was doing a little merge here. Okay. The ceramic coating, I think it was like $60.
Yeah.
And
you didn't include it in the video, they're saying.
Yeah. I noticed that. I forgot.
You idiot.
I forgot two things.
You idiot.
One was the ceramic coating, was $60, and the other one was the coating of the exhaust. That was also ceramic coated. It's a different kind of process though. But I didn't include that because I had to strip most of that off for the new tailpipes. And I did include the tailpipes, the cost of the tailpipes in the stainless steel the piping that I said like it was $400 or something. I included the tailpipes in that, but I just didn't mention it. But yeah, it should be, I think, a few $100 more when everything is
so boring.
Oh my God! Yeah, okay. So it's around the price that I quoted, within around $100 to $200.
You done?
I'm done. How about you, Andrew?
Good. Brian R. Andrew Senpai, look at me. Konnichiwa o genki desu ka?
What does o genki desu ka mean?
How are you?
How are you?
Skate 4 King, Tavarish, you are huge in Japan. At my school, they play your Lambo videos to show us what Americans are like.
Wait, really?
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. Because the person that commented that was named Steve or something.
Wait. If that's true, let me know for real.
I don't think it's.
That's actually kind of cool. I don't know.
Moses Faluku, do you guys have some weed? No.
I'm not.
No, not at all. Nunya is the most beautiful color. Skate 4 King says, I lied about Japan, sorry. You got played.
I got.
I lied about.
I got a little bit excited.
What's up, Bezo? Freddie isn't what Americans are like. He's what Americans want to be.
That's real debatable. That's real debatable. I don't think anybody really wants this.
What town is this?
This is
Is this Amarillo?
This is Gas Town. At the Bullet Farm.
We need to get some gasoline. Is this Amarillo?
Today we're hauling mother's milk. I think this might be Amarillo.
Because it looks real boring.
Yeah, Amarillo.
Oh, cool. It's really boring.
And the L's are little
cowboy boots. Oh my god, that's so cute.
Oh my god.
Cute boots. Cutesy bootsy. Brian R says, will Freddie also be doing house reviews?
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
Oh man, how do you say houses in Russian?
Dom.
That's boring.
I'm sorry, it wasn't more interesting.
Andy Hoffman, is a sticker still on the trailer? Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The trailer that we were so graciously given by Zero to Awesome in Texas
it's still in California.
It is still in Los Angeles. The car that we are getting, it did not sit correctly on the trailer, and the weight distribution would have been dangerous.
Yeah.
For long trips.
Way too much weight
on the back.
Yeah, behind the rear.
Yes.
And yeah, it was not good. Not good.
It was not.
So we had to buy a trailer while we were there.
Thankfully, we found a trailer that was for sale.
Yes.
And so, you bought it.
And I left the other one there.
And you left the other one there.
With some brand new tires. Just
let's not talk about it anymore.
Brand new tires.
It's a sore spot for old Freddie.
Yes. They're very expensive. That was a good trailer too, man. I like that trailer so much.
There's no need.
I what, man?
Katz says, you're my favorite, Andrew. Thanks, Katz. I love cats. Jutub says, Tavarish, it's called Gallardo, not Gallardo. It's not Spanish. You're right, but it's Italian. In Italian, the two L's are still pronounced as a Y sound.
First of all, yes, it is Spanish. It's a Spanish name. All the Lamborghinis, they're named after bulls. So yes, it is Gallardo. Yeah. Gallardo.
And actually, it's not Murcielago. It's Murcielago.
Actually, it's Murcielago. You have to say it. You have to say it like you have some
like you're Mike Tyson at Olive Garden.
Yeah. Mira was. I think and Rama were, but everything else. LM002. That's not.
Yes, go. My favorite bull. LM002.
LM002.
EMF Audio, why didn't you back the new car onto the trailer to send the weight to the front instead of the back? Well, we did try that. So we tried it both ways.
Yeah, we tried it both ways.
We're not going to let you know where the engine is.
we tried that, but it was too big. The trailer, it wouldn't have went that way.
Yeah, it wouldn't have went either way.
It was car's too big.
Car too big.
Car too big.
Car too big. Don with the super chat. Thank you. Love you guys. Need your opinion. Best sub $1,000 car underdog that's got surprising power for a project. I mean, pretty much anything you can find with a V8 for $1,000.
I don't know if it has surprising power though. Maybe. I mean, you could probably get something like a Mustang V8 for under $1,000.
Here's what you do. Here's what you do. You find a V8 pickup truck. You take off all the body panels, just leave the seat and the steering wheel. You got yourself a Superleggera vehicle with a V8, and it will be extra fast.
Yeah, and it's just going to be a death trap. Just a complete death trap.
Yep. I mean, it's a $1,000 car. What do you want?
I would say something with...
We're back. Okay, we're back.
So, project for under a grand.
Under a grand with surprising power.
I don't know if you can get a Isuzu Impulse for under a grand, but I would say.
You can.
Huh?
I think you can.
No.
I think they've reached like collectible.
To boost up a little bit. Oh yeah. I think a Volvo, a Saab. Saab definitely would have surprising power.
That's if it runs for a grand.
it's gonna. You can get it to run for under a grand. A grand isn't a lot of car. You can honestly, you can't really buy a ton of car. But I think probably just buy something either V8 or turbo. I think that's probably your best bet.
Yeah.
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 And what was the second part of the question?
I think that was it.
No, you said something about off-roading?
Nope.
Okay, never mind. I was thinking of another question then. There's a sign that says kids can't learn if they're hungry. I'm not sure if that's true.
Texas is a weird place, man. We're losing viewers. I think that stream drop just happened for everybody. Okay, they're back. Man, this is a really bad lag.
Yeah.
From the time that things happened. That was like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it really is.
Yo, big ups to Texas for their crumbling infrastructure here.
Actually, I mean, we haven't seen that much crumbling infrastructure. We actually see a lot of these windmills getting erected.
Tell you what, man, they're wasting all this electricity to run these windmills for no reason. Electricity. They're wasting all this electricity to run these windmills. And that's a waste of money.
Yes.
Listen here, Junior. Alright, they're all back.
Yay!
Said 3,300. Thank you for the super chat. Yo, Tavarish, you going to buy Hoovie's Range Rover?
I'm not going to buy it. He's going to give it to me.
He's going to give it to me.
So... I'm sorry. Do we have a problem? Do we have a problem?
Must be nice to have rich YouTube friends.
We literally went across the country. Come on, Andrew. Come on. Don't be a gatekeeper, Andrew. Stop it with your gatekeeping.
Do what I want. Don, thanks for the super chat. I got bad reception about her turbo or V8 combined makes for great off-roading fun. Thanks, guys. How old are we?
Old enough. Woo! I'm 32.
I'm 31.
Yay.
Don says, old enough, ladies. Steve J, if you could have one car, what would it be?
I would not have one car.
Yeah, no.
That would be a very bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, it would probably be some, like an E63 AMG wagon or something.
Yeah, I was going to say like CTSV wagon.
Yeah, just something like that. That could, like, jack of all trades. But I wouldn't want one car. That's kind of dumb.
Yeah. Wait, I have one car.
You have two.
Well, technically one. I only use one.
So does that mean the Mini's mine?
Freddie!
Okay.
At least both of mine run.
Sure.
Annie Hoffman, how did you fare in the cold weather? Looking pretty bundled up. Yeah, I mean, it's, for us, it's not terrible. Like, of course, yeah, it's chilly, but like, we're not dying. The truck, however,
the truck really does not like it.
It not like the cold weather.
Not like the cold.
It don't like the cold weather.
Someone touching my truck. Yeah.
Someone touching my spaghetti. It took us how many hours to get this thing started this morning? Well, took you how many hours to get the thing started this morning?
Probably a good, like, 2 hours. 2 hours to get it started.
Yeah. And that was a good breakfast. I went back up to the room and just kind of like chilled for a minute.
I'm glad you had a good time.
I did, yeah.
I'm glad you had a good time.
You were like walking to Target and getting lifts to like auto parts stores and blah blah blah.
So that was my morning.
Yeah.
So tomorrow is going to be more interesting because it's going to be colder.
But now we have the necessary tools to get it started in maybe an hour.
That is debatable, but okay. I think we can figure it out.
We'll have to park next to somewhere with an outlet, though.
Yes. We're also going to have to charge up at least one of the battery packs.
We'll charge both of them up. It's not our electricity; it'll be the hotel's.
Right, but what I'm saying is I only have one extension cord.
I'm saying we can charge the battery boxes in the room.
Right, but I only have one extension cord. You need an extension cord to charge the battery boxes. Did I just confuse you?
Oh, I see.
Okay.
We should get another extension cord.
Okay. Shall charge everything.
Yes. People are asking if the truck has an exhaust leak or something. It doesn't have an exhaust leak, it's just old.
No, well, I mean, it does not have an exhaust leak. It just
old.
It's kind of what it sounds like.
It's old. Rick Gonzalez, what did Andrew do on the trip?
Dude, what are you even for? Like, I don't even go here. What did you do on the trip?
Had a good time.
Had a great time.
Had a real good time. Had a real good time.
I met some new friends.
Made new friends. Met a whole bunch of YouTube people. Drove a Honda Civic Type R.
You're like, you drove that 90% of the time.
Nah. No, 25%. Without showing the rear view mirror, I'm gonna switch it around and look at this. Somebody look at that! Look at that big fan, man.
Andrew.
What?
The 25% of the time. 25% of the time.
I mean, you drove it 25% of the time. I drove it 75%.
Right. I said 90 to you. You said okay.
I meant to say 75.
Okay, good.
Well, you were driving this thing all over the place.
Oh yeah. This is the one I want to drive. Yeah.
Doing stuff.
This is exactly the car that I wanted.
We took turns driving the car.
I didn't even go to the canyons.
That's not my fault.
Yes, it is.
How? How is that my fault?
It's always your fault.
You
know what you said. You know what you said.
You got nothing.
I heard
what you said. Welcome to this stream where just a couple of guys arguing about driving a Honda Civic.
You've got us at a great time. So if any of you are new to this stream, first of all, hey, hi. And we are driving my new car. Well, we're towing my new car back from Los Angeles to Florida. And we're in the middle of the country where we just left Amarillo, Texas. And we are hurtling towards Arkansas. Little Rock. We're going to be in Little Rock tonight, around midday. If nothing else happens.
The
littlest. Yeah, it's a big rock in my kidneys.
You should also see a doctor about that.
Yeah.
Mr. Challenger. Mr. Challenger got pulled over. It was going too fast. The cop got him. You're not speeding right now, are you?
Nah, we're good.
All right.
I think it's a speed limit here, so. Really good.
9!
9 miles.
9!
Okay, well, just as long as we don't get demonetized from what you just said.
No. Honestly, the 918 was gorgeous. Brian, I didn't get to hear your exhaust pops and crackles when you leaved. When you leaved in your Z4, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
When you leaved?
When he leaved.
Uh-huh.
I didn't.
We just...
People want to know when the new car is going to be.
In about a week. About a week or so. That's when I'm going to do the whole... I just bought a blah, 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 for blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm. Over 9K. Amazing. You guys must be really good friends. this far into a road trip and neither of you have a black eye or anything.
We came prepared. I brought a lot of foundation.
Rick Gonzalez, who wins in a fight, Andrew or Freddie?
It depends. Are we fighting dirty or what?
Just a fight. Just a fight.
I don't know. Do you have a glass jaw?
I don't have a glass jaw.
Neither do I. I feel like...
Have you been in a fight before?
I have been in a fight.
I also have been in multiple fights. I hate it.
I don't like fighting.
I hate it so much.
Fighting, if I can avoid that, I think it would probably be the best. Yeah.
So I think...
I have fighted.
I have fought.
I have done a fight.
I have farted.
I have farted. Yes.
I don't think either of us would win because we would just not do it.
Yeah. That'd be a severe degradation of things. There'd be multiple things that have gone wrong for that to be a possibility.
Over 9K. Why is always people are always asking who's the big spoon? Obviously, I'm the big spoon.
I don't know, man.
I'm obviously the big spoon.
No, I don't think so.
That's the obvious answer.
That's the obvious answer, but they don't know your creamy center.
You don't either. Bezo wants to know how it was to meet everyone at AGX and to see the Tire Slayer in person.
Tire Slayer was actually pretty cool.
It's pretty legit. I actually love how like trashed it is. I love that. Like I love that he just drives the crap out of it.
Yeah, yeah. I actually do like the air ride suspension. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, and I'm not usually into that, but that car, it's just like it's a supercar like road trip rig, like straight up.
I sat in it. There's plenty of space.
There really is.
There's a lot of space in that car.
But yeah, everyone at AGX is super awesome. Mark is insanely nice, insanely smart, real funny.
He spent like the whole day with us.
Yeah, he really did. I'm like, I guess for me, really, because I'm a pretty avid DDE subscriber. You've seen some videos and you enjoy the channel, but like, I legitimately like. There's a part of my day where I sit down and I watch, like DDE is part of like my ritual.
Right.
And like to go there and see all that in person. Same thing with Salamandrin's house and his like little office studio area.
Yeah, Salamandra was pretty cool.
Yeah. Like it's just really cool. And the fact that we drove across the entire freaking country. Like, it's pretty cool. Like people don't get to do this usually.
Yeah, nobody gets to do what we're doing.
Yeah.
Which is like I feel very fortunate.
Hashtag blessed.
Sort of. But I feel, it is a humbling experience for sure.
Big time.
So I'll do it for as long as I can.
Andrew's not allowed to drive real American cars that are powered by bald eagles. Only Euro Econo boxes for Andrew. Except for the part where I have an American car.
You kind of do. Well, technically, Ford Focus is a European car, sort of, right? Like
the ST is. I think the Focus.
No, the
itself.
ST. But where was it? Where's the engine made? Germany?
I'm pretty sure the whole thing's made in Detroit. I'm almost positive the whole car is made in Detroit.
The ST is American?
Well, the ones that are sold in America, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But
the RS is made in Germany, right?
Bavaria.
Right, it's Germany.
No, it's Bavaria.
Bavaria is not its own country.
Or it's Belgium.
Okay.
Belgium.
Because Bavaria is...
Boston. They're made in Boston. Yeah, Bezo. So, guys, I don't know if you know this, but Bezo is internet royalty because Bezo has the highest points out of anyone that subscribes to DDE, like lifetime.
Okay.
He's top of the board, and basically almost every week has top points for the week. So like,
so how do you get points on that?
The achievement unlocked things that are in the DDE videos. You take that code, you go to the website, like the first so many people put in the code and get points. You can use the points to do stuff, I think. But
to do stuff in junk.
Yeah, to do stuff and things. Either way, Bezo is a hardcore dedicated fan. He's internet royalty, so put some respect on it.
Put some respect on his name.
That's right. Over 9K. Did I pick up any Gunpla out west? I did not. You're grabbing the Sananju Stein narrative tonight. Nice. I have the version Ka Master Grade of Sananju Stein. I need to get on that because that's a really sick looking kit. Really sick looking kit.
Was any of that English? Was any of what you just said words in the English language?
Josh Pazer, I have not sold them any Cooper yet. So yeah, guys, if you are just now joining in, we are driving from LA back to Florida. We are currently in Texas?
Texas, yes.
We're currently in Texas.
We're the top of Texas.
Yeah,
we're in the top hat of Texas.
The chimney.
Yes.
Our stop tonight, our goal for tonight is to get to Little Rock, Arkansas, and spend the night there, and then from Arkansas to Atlanta. Peace out, A-Town down. We're gonna go hang out with
Ed
Bolian of VinWiki fame.
Yes.
And go do hood rat stuff with our hood rat friends.
Yes.
All right. We have not revealed the car. Car will not be revealed for some time. Stay tuned. Did we watch the Super Bowl? What's the Super Bowl? Is he talking about
what were we doing? Oh, we're Rob Dom. That's what we.
Yeah, we were hanging with Rob Dom. I think I think he's actually a Superb Owl.
Superb Owl. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, watch.
A lot of avian fans.
Yeah.
In the country.
It's a real hoot to watch.
Hoot.
Safe travels. Tell Freddie Bruno said what's up.
What's up? Hi.
Greeting. Bezo, my guy. Chris says, oh, he missed you. He lives off the I-10 in Arizona. Were we on the 10 in Arizona? I think we were.
I think we came to the 10. We were on the 10 on the way there. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Arizona's a gorgeous state, though. Holy crap.
Yeah, Arizona's real nice.
Yeah, it's real cool. Real neat.
Did we get caught in the rain, in the snowstorm
in Arizona?
It was in Arizona?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got caught in a snowstorm in Arizona.
It sucked.
Yeah, it was not fun. It was kind of scary.
Yeah, definitely a pucker factor there for sure.
Yeah.
What's a good auction page to buy a used vehicle that's different from Copart? Well, I mean, Auto Tempest is a good way to just look at stuff from every website.
But it doesn't do Copart stuff.
Yeah, no.
That was meet Andy.
While you're talking, I'm gonna do the same.
All right, so yeah, I think that's about it.
No crashes, only burns. Which one would you choose? A new MX-5 or an old clean S2000 for the same price for weekends?
S2000.
Can't choose either because they don't fit.
So EP1, it revs to 9 grand. The problem is they're all going to be real beat up because, of course, those cars are going to be beat by whoever owns it. The new MX-5 is nice, but I just think the S2000, one, has more power, and two, it kind of looks a little more striking. I kind of like the look of that a bit better than MX-5.
They're
Have
both.
you sat in a new MX-5 actually?
I tried, yeah.
It didn't work.
No, they're both about as big as my shoes. I could get one on one foot, one on the other, and like roller skate.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the stream quality is degrading as we reach the depths of the middle of nowhere.
Okay. I mean, we can call it.
I think we should call it.
All right, guys. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys had a good time. We are still right around 7 hours and change from our destination, and we can probably do this tomorrow, depending on if we find any sort of service.
I think we'll be in a bit more densely populated area of the United States. So I think we'll be all right.
Okay.